Hello everyone and welcome to episode 4 of my Trailblazer Leagues series. Now, I've gotten a lot done since the last episode. I currently have, well, a Book of Knowledge from a random event. I got a mystery box as well. Let's go and open that up. 20 nature runes, not bad, and I have a hard clue scroll here. Been doing a lot of woodcutting. As you can see, we're about to hit 25 million total woodcutting XP. So we need one more log. Alright, so we got the 25 million woodcutting XP task, but we still don't have the 99 woodcutting task, I think. Let me check real quick. Elite skill. And I'll scroll through really fast. Yeah, I reached level 99 woodcutting. I have the 25 million XP one, but not the 99 woodcutting one. Doesn't make any sense, and maybe I'll get it later. I don't know. But as you can see right now, we're woodcutting. I'm actually currently rank 2 in fire making, believe it or not. Actually, I'll go over to the high scores really quick and show you. Okay, here we are on the high scores. You can see rank 2 in fire making. I'll go ahead and click it so we can see the full board here. And yeah, rank 2 SOF Jonah, 27.7 million XP. So not bad. Rank 1 has 43 million. I still think we can beat that, although he has a ton of woodcutting XP. I think he's like 70 million woodcutting XP. So I kind of want to go in rank 1 for both of those, but I don't know if I'll make it. I do want to get that last relic first, so I don't know. We'll see. Let's get back to the game. Yeah, the reason I got that 25 million XP in both of those skills is really just for the task points, but I want to go over the bank really quick. So I've made a lot of the steel bars into stuff. Remember we had like 5,400 of them. I made most of them into bolts here. This is enough for 80 fletching, which is going to be used in a lot of tasks. And I have some steel studs here. That's enough for 75 crafting as long as I do the Hand in the Sand quest, which I plan on doing soon. And I have all the leather bodies as well. I bought those from the Varrock shop. Took a little while. You get 12 per world if you didn't know. But you can combine those together, and currently that's like 480 XP per with the relics that I have. So it's enough for 75, like I said, if I do Hand in the Sand, which I'm probably going to do next. Okay, there is Hand in the Sand done, and got us to 64 crafting. Yeah, I had this medium clue in the bank for a while, decided to knock it out, and I tried to do the hard clue, but I need the bar crawl mini quest, and I think if I unlock Fremnik, it just unlocks that for me, and I'm kind of lazy, so medium casket, what can we get? Alright, not bad, I guess, a god page. Okay, I've been stocking up a lot of my birdhouse run bird nest with seeds, so I'm going to loot these real quick and see if we can get any useful seeds. Got a couple of useful seeds, some yew seeds there, maple seeds, and some pineapple seeds, so I need to start farming those so I can get farming up because it's only 60, which is, I don't know, kind of low for leagues, I feel like. Okay, currently making some steel plate bodies with these steel bars and about to be 88 smithing, which is actually one of my goals because we can make a adamant plate body and we can also make rune medium helmets with our rune bars that we can alch. But if I make an adamant plate body, I can make a full adamant set and a full mithril set, which is actually a task to, I think, equip them, and it might be a task to make them, I'm not sure. But I don't think we can buy those from shops. I don't think you can get the legs unless you have desert. I'm not really sure though. I think you get them as a monster drop, but if I have the level, I may as well just make them. So I'm going to knock out those tasks now. Currently making those sets, but there's actually diary requirements to make some of the pieces in certain areas, so I may as well do them there. But something I thought was interesting is looking at the Lumbridge diary. I haven't even done any of the elite steps, and there's only 2 steps left because of the auto-completes. You know the way they did that because you couldn't do certain things. But anyway, if we do this right here, the adamant plate body, there'll literally only be one more task for the elite diary, which I think is funny, but it is a room crafting one, so I'm not going to be doing that anytime soon, but wow. I think this is a task as well. Okay, alright, nice. I'm about to get several tasks completed in like a couple of seconds here, watch. So this should be the mithril grapple. Oh, I'm not even 59 fletching. Alright, well let's do the other ones at least. So that is one right there. Oh my, I'm ruining this clip right now. I can't do it in freaking West Ardone. Okay, alright, bunches of tasks. Here we go. There's one, and there's 2. Awesome. Okay, take 2. About to be 59 fletching here. As you can see, the XP is flying in, and there's 59 fletching. So put these together and then add that. And there we go. That's a task as well. So I have a lot of rune meds I just made and steel plates, so I'm going to alch these so we can get a bunch of cash, because currently I have like 1k cash and like no runes, so I want to buy some law runes and stuff so I can finally start teleporting around and not have to like save them, you know what I mean? So let's do it. Okay, just alched all that and bought a whole bunch of runes with it, so I don't have that much cash left, but I do still have like 100k, which is not bad, and I also bought all the feathers I need to make these bolts. So now we have plenty of law runes to teleport with and plenty of alchs. I'm going to use these alchs on studded bodies once I finish making all those. I need to do that eventually, but I think I'm going to try to play fishing trawler now because I can make these bolts while at fishing trawler and get some XP. Okay, that is the angler hat, and that is actually the last piece. So now we have the full set, and I believe that is a task. And there we go, awesome. Next up, I'm going to try to get the fighter torso. I think it's a task, but even if it isn't, it's definitely a pretty nice upgrade, so let's get it. Okay, I think that's the last game right there. Let's go ahead and check real quick. Took a little over 2 hours, wasn't too bad, but let's go ahead and get that fighter torso. And I think we have all the points. Yep, it looks like we do, so... Alright. And there we go. Looks like we almost have 200 healer points, which is pretty crazy. Had a little bit extra. I decided to go through the whole game and not leave mid-game. Not be one of those guys, so helps them out, you know. +4 strength bonus on this. Pretty massive. And yep, that is a task. So I decided I'm going to do the Kandarin Easy, Medium, and Hard Diary next, because those are some easy tasks. And the XP reward from that should give me the 70 Prayer. And then I'm also going to unlock Piety, which is also a task. And I think using Chivalry is a task too. So that should be a bunch of tasks, and we'll get some points. It's about to be Elemental Workshop 2 done. And there we go. And that's also, I think, a task for the diary. And by the way, I've been still working on these bolts in case you're wondering. Oh, that was 69 crafting. Nice. Okay, I just knocked out quite a few tasks and about to be 80 fletching right there. Oh, one more. Alright, that is 80 fletching. We can now make magic short bows. So that is a task right there. And I think a U short bow is as well. So let's see. Maybe I already made it before. I don't know. Yeah, the magic short bow is one for sure. And I think it might be one for to equip this. Yeah, there we go. And I think there's one to equip a magic short bow, but I don't have 50 range yet, so I'll have to get that later. Okay, just completed the bar crawl. I remember saying I didn't want to do that earlier, but I wound up doing it anyway because I need it for the diary, and I think doing an agility lap around this is a task as well. And I can also maybe do this hard clue scroll because it's to talk to him, so we'll try to knock this out. Okay, unfortunately gonna have to drop this clue. It is in Mauritania, so almost done with all the Kandarin hard tasks, but there is one and I need 50 construction for, so I'm gonna knock that out real quick. Okay, this should be the last task for the Kandarin hard diary, and there we go. Let's go get our reward real quick. Alright, that did not take too long, to be honest. I'm just gonna spam through the dialogue here. Should get 3 lamps. And of course, we're going to put those all in prayer, at least for now. I'm tempted on Herb Lore, but I think getting Piety is way more, I don't know, way better. So let's put it on prayer. First one here, that brings us to 65. Second one brings us to 67. And third one brings us to 70 prayer. Awesome. Now all we need to do is a couple of quests. Quick update real quick. We got a lot of gains. I got 65 defense off of Ammonite Crabs as well as 61 range. You need 65 defense for King's Ransom to unlock Piety, so I figured I'd go ahead and do that. And the range level actually unlocks several tasks. So I also crafted all the studded bodies in the bank, as you can see right there. And I can also boost and make red D-hide. I went ahead and also made blue D-hide already. It's a task to equip those, so I'm getting that knocked out right now. So that's going to be the chaps, body, and this is going to be the van braces, and then equipping that as a task. And I got 61 for the rune Sibo, and there's 76 crafting, so equip that real quick. That is a task, and the magic short bow is also another task. And I'm going to go to Yanil, I think, and make a rune crossbow, and that should be like 2 tasks, so let's knock it out. So real quick, I'm going to make a rune crossbow from scratch. So have a dwarven stout here, boost smithing by +1, so I can make the runite limbs. And there we go, and I can fletch this log into a stock. And then I believe add these together and then add the crossbow string. That's also an elite diary task, I think, as well. But actually, did it say current stage 3? I don't know. Okay, I checked and that did not count for the diary for some reason. I even made a second one and it didn't, but oh well, I'm gonna keep knocking out some tasks. Okay, that is Murder Mystery done. And there is Black Knight's Fortress done. About to finish up King's Ransom here. There should be a ton of defense XP. Yeah, 396,000 defense XP. They got us all the way to 71 defense, which is pretty crazy, and 71 magic. So now we can do the Night Training Ground minigame and unlock Piety. Okay, just finished the Night Training Ground. Got 240k attack, strength, and defense XP, and I think hit points as well. Let's see. Yeah, hit points as well, which is really nice. So now we have access to piety, and we also have access to chivalry. So that is 2 tasks completed. Knocking out some tasks right now. I want to buy a rune plate body. I also bought the legs earlier, but unfortunately you can't buy the rune full helmet anywhere. I'll have to get it as a drop unless I want to get one more smithing level and boost, which I do not. But now I want to knock out the rest of my Tazar task. Okay, finished killing the Tazar, and I got this thing, so I think that's a task. Alright, awesome, I'll take it. So let's get a new one. Let's see what we get. I'm going to pick... We have a lot more options now, I think. I'm going to pick Hill Giants because... Oh, only 27? Really? Okay, anyway, I'm going to pick Hill Giants because we can kill the Cyclopses in the Warriors Guild, and those will give us Slayer XP and allow us to get the Dragon Defender, which is a pretty nice upgrade, but it's also a task, so let's knock it out. Okay, just finished the task. I'm going to go ahead and get another one from Steve here. I want to see if he has different assignments, so it doesn't look like I'm going to get Hill Giants again. Maybe he gives more? Looks like he gives a little bit more. Alright. Okay, so I thought Duradel had a 100 combat requirement, but apparently on this world it doesn't, or he doesn't, so I'm going to try Hill Giants on him, and 45, and that's a task. Alright, so a little bit of a task update. We are 17 tasks away from the next area and 3,540 points until the last relic, so nice. Okay, so I decided to do the clues I had in the bank real quick. I had an easy and a medium casket here, so what can we get? That's something. I think that's a unique and medium casket. That's another unique item as well, alright. Now, currently off the Defender grind, there are a lot of people doing the Defender right now, so switching up and doing some tasks. So there is a person of interest complete. Okay, there is a Soul's Bane done, and that's a task as well. Okay, about to finish up the Varrock Medium Diary. Decided to do that for another task, so if I do all these emotes real quick, we'll have it done. Whoops. Alright, there we go. Varrock Medium Diary done, and we're conveniently right here to claim the rewards, so... I got 40 rune crafting earlier, which is base 40s, and I think I decided I'm going to go ahead and start putting these lamps on rune crafting because I feel like it's going to be pretty difficult to train. I don't really have a good way to get essence, and I don't really have good teleports to the altar, but that is 52 rune crafting, and I think I'm going to knock out 50 herb lore, and that should be base 50s. Okay, with this birdhouse right here, we should have 74 hunter, which is a requirement for magic birdhouses. Those are actually the best in the game. You can't use redwood birdhouses on these worlds because you don't have access to Zaya, so that is a task. Awesome. Okay, so another task is to kill one of these fossil island wyverns, and I do not have the Slayer level. However, I do have some wild pies. I had to catch like 200 implings, and I got a couple of these, so they boost Slayer by +5, and that'll put me to 67, and I can kill one for the task. Observatory quest done. Okay, that is Monk's Friend done. Okay, I just found out that the drop rate modifier does not work for defenders, so I'm going to give up on that. I still haven't even gotten bronze, and I'm getting quite a few levels here. I'm like 95 combat, so I'm going to kill greater demons and try to get a rune full helmet because that allows me to finish 2 more tasks. I was going to do it in the Warriors Guild because the ones in the basement, once you get to the Dragon Defender or the Rune Defender, we can kill those and try to get it there, but I think it's going to take way too long, so I'm going to kill greater demons and hopefully we'll get it. Oh, yes. Yes, there it is. There is the rune full helmet. Awesome. Okay, I just killed the rune set, and that is a task. Gonna go ahead and pick it back up real quick and equip it, and that's gonna be another task. Alright, awesome. So we have 3 more tasks till the next area. Okay, was killing some Chaos Druids to try to get a Avanto, and there it is. Cleaning one of these is a task, and there we go. Oh man, I was gonna check the health of these, and that was gonna be the last task. That sucks, but I'm going to go ahead and do this, and I'll find one more task to do. That's base 50s right there. I forgot to do that earlier. But one more task, and we'll have a new area. Okay, sadly I missed the recording, but as you can see in the chat box, that is the last task. So now, we can get our last area here, and I'm going to go Fremenic. So let's go ahead and unlock it. And one thing I want to check first, actually. We have 123 quest points, so let's see how much it gets us. And Fremenic Province, confirm. Look at that. So hyped. Last area finally achieved. This is going to help us get the rest of our points. Wow, 123 to 167. Kind of crazy. Let's go knock out some more tasks. Okay, did a bunch of the tasks. We have about 2,000 points left, and I'm currently at DKs. There's a lot of DKs related tasks, so I'm gonna try this out and see how it goes. I don't really have the best gear. I mean, melee-wise is like okay, but range I have the Rune Sibo with Steel Bolt, so that's probably not gonna work too well. And then I also have Firebolt for magic, so I'll give it a shot. Okay, that trip went pretty bad. I did manage to kill all of them, but I did a whole Rex kill and it didn't even count because somebody popped up in there, sadly. But I did kill them all, and it took like 100+ bolts for a prime kill. It was horrible. And probably like, I don't know, 70 fire bolts or something for a Rex kill. It was really bad, but I think if I'm going to go back later, I'm going to train up. But Supreme was really easy with the melee relic and everything, but uh, okay, so now we also have access to the Myth skill with Fremennik, so I can get myself a Mythical Cape, which is kind of an upgrade. I think it has like a Strength bonus and Crush bonus. Yeah, +1 Strength bonus, and it looks like +6 Crush bonus, so not bad. I'm currently trying to get the Dragon Defender again, and I'm currently on the Rune Defender. And I'm doing this like really early in the morning, so my voice sounds weird, you know. But there's not that many people down here. There's a lot of people up top, but there's not as many as there were, so I did this really early in the morning. But let's get that Dragon Defender and knock out that task. Hey, wow, perfect timing. 10 tokens left, got the Dragon Defender, and that is a task. Awesome. So currently we need 1,510 more points until the next relic, so I'm probably going to do some easier tasks and quests and stuff like that, and we'll get that last relic. Okay, I want to show off the stats real quick. So we have base 80 melee. I pretty much got that while going for the Dragon Defender, as well as 69 Slayer, same with the Dragon Defender, and I don't know, I mean, we got some room crafting levels, I guess construction, stuff like that, so 1738 skill total right now. I'm about to check this mahogany tree. How much XP we get? 188,000 for one tree. That is massive. Is that 70? Oh my goodness. That was 7 levels, I think, total. Wow. Okay, finished up my Hill Giant assignment and got myself a beginner casket. So, what can we get? And nothing. Okay, I just grabbed myself a Turoth Slayer assignment, so I'm going to try to kill those. If we get a leaf-bladed sword, that is a task, and killing a superior is a task, and I went ahead and unlocked superiors as well, so hopefully we get one of those things. Okay, we just got a Mystic Bottom Light, which I'm pretty sure is far more rare than the leaf sword. About to finish up the task. I think I'm going to finish this task, and now that we are 71 Slayer, I think, yeah, 71 Slayer, I think we can get a Curask assignment, and then I'm probably just going to keep killing those, because there's also a task for an axe, so if I get either the axe or the sword, that'd be nice, so let's keep going. Currently 14 to go. We just got 1750 skill total and 72 Slayer. Looking like we're not going to get the drop, but at least we got a superior this task. Okay, new task time. I'm hoping Curask is an option. So, Curask. Okay, alright, good. I'm going to go ahead and do that. And if you've been noticing, I have hard clues in my inventory. I try to do them, but I usually have to drop them because there's like an area requirement I don't have. So, I'm going to try to do this though. Okay, I sadly have to drop this clue scroll. I was 4 steps in, and the coordinate is in the wilderness, sadly, so, oh well. I went ahead and grabbed some construction levels earlier, so we are 52, but let's go ahead and see how much XP this gets me. 54,000 for 1 bone. Got from 52 all the way to 55 construction, which is pretty crazy. Anyway, I really need to keep up with these alks I have because this will give me 80 magic, I think, and I can boost for a task. So I'm probably going to do these alks while I knock out a bunch of quests and get some tasks done. So currently we have 1260 more points to go to the next relic. And there is Olaf's quest done, 144,000 defense XP. That puzzle thing is really, really annoying. When I did this on my UIM, I failed it 0 times and I thought it was easy and I was wondering what people were talking about, but that was frustrating. Okay, so currently doing the favor in the Throne of Miscellanea quest, and it sucks how you can't check these people to see your favor. Like if I try, it says, "Can you tell me how the kingdom approves of me?" And she says, "Who are you again?" Like, damn. Okay, there's Throne of Miscellanea completed. Alright, that is Royal Trouble done. Did we get any levels off of that? Ooh, 64 agility, I will take that, nice. So really close to 65 as well. So now we have full access to the Managing Miscellanea middle minigame, I believe it's called. So I'm going to put in basically all my cash in here. I'll put 340k in. And this will give us free resources basically. I think I'm going to put it all on herbs and For now, I think I'm going to put it on teak, the rest in teak for hardwood. For construction later on, I may move this around, but I think herbs is definitely useful because Herblore is like our lowest level right now, so that'd be nice, but awesome. Just made myself an Amulet of Power. I think it's an upgrade over the Amulet of Strength. Hey, just won a game of Castle Wars. That is a task. Pretty awesome. It took me 3 tries, though. The first try was going really good, but I accidentally exited it, and the second time we lost, so glad to have knocked that out. Okay, I'm going to try something probably a little bit dumb. I'm going to try to kill a Rune Dragon. It is a task, but, you know. And look at the chat box here. We unlocked a new music track, Relics. I feel like that's kind of ironic, but let's give this a shot. Okay, well, we actually killed it. I didn't even have an anti-fire potion or anything. What did we get? Runite Ore, Runite Bar. Wow, I'm honestly surprised. Not bad. Okay, so since I killed the Rune Dragon, I'm thinking I'm going to give Vorkath a try. It's also a task, but honestly, I don't know how it's going to go, but let's give it a shot. Damn it, I just died. I think that costs a lot to get back, but oh well. So here we are back, and I think it costs 100k to unlock this, so yeah, I'm probably not going to attempt that again. That is a lot of cash currently. We really don't have a whole lot to spend, so uh, let's do some different tasks. Okay. About to do Fremenic Isles pretty soon, but I went ahead and made a bunch of Rune Full Helms because we are really low on cash, and he's out for like 11k each, so I'm going to alch these, and we'll get a bunch of money. Okay, so I want to get the Ivan's upgraded staff because it's a task, and if you talk to him, he gives you the broken one, which I already went ahead and got. But I think you have to repair it and it costs money, and then to upgrade it, it also costs money, so I'm pretty sure this is going to be like a big gold sink, so let's see. Can you make it a little more than 120 charges? Oh, 400k. Let's do it. As fast as we get that cash stack, just as fast as it's gone. Well, this helped out a lot. It's a lot better than Firebolt. It's like 25s versus Firebolt hitting like 12s or something, but there we go. That is a task. Now I'm going to go do Fremenic Isles. Okay, finishing up the quest here. I'm going to go ahead and take I'm going to do Strength XP probably twice. So that's 120k, and that's another 120k. Goes to 83, I think. And we got a bunch of XP as well, so let's get to this dialogue. I think you can just walk away. Yep. Alright. Do we get any levels from the quest itself? 83 strength and 58 construction. Alright, not bad. So equipping this helmet is a task. Let's go ahead and do that. And equipping a granite shield is a task. So those are dropped by the trolls here, so I'm going to try to get one real quick. Okay, I think I'm going to have to call it. I've been killing these for probably like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. It's been a while and I still haven't gotten the granite shield, so I'm going to find some other tasks to do. But currently we need 350 points till the final relic. Okay, as you can see, I finally got the sword, but I'm going to try to finish the task, and hopefully we'll get the axe, but I don't think we will. But currently, 300 points to go. Okay, about to kill a King Kurask here, first one of the task. Pretty sure I went like way below the drop rate, because I probably would have had like 3 or 4 by now or something, but 33,000 XP. It's like an adamant plate and a clue scroll. I think you get a clue scroll every kill, but not bad, I guess. Okay, just killed a superior and got another leaf-bladed sword. Starting to feel bad for this guy right here. Gotten like 2 superiors and 2 swords right in front of him. Wow. Okay, so there's this task to defeat 30 black dragons in Asgarnia. And I'm assuming since it's a medium task that the babies count, so I'm going to get a task of, let's see, where is it? Black dragons right there. Come on, 30. 22. I guess I'll have to do 2 tasks and I'll see if that works. Okay, I did 2 full tasks of black dragons there, and sadly, I guess it doesn't work as you have to kill the adults, so unfortunately that doesn't work. I'm going to do, I think, Tazar to try to get some drops, as that's some easy points, so let's do those, try to knock them out. I just found a way easier way to get points, so if you fill a hard stash unit, you get 100 points, and I have some items to fill a hard stash unit, so I should put these in there real quick. And there we go, that's 100 points, so 200 more to go. Okay, so one of the tasks is to make 100 jugs of wine, and I would have done this a long time ago, but the RFD chest is normally like empty, so there's only 1 grape in there, but there's normally 4 per world, and there's supposed to be up Yeah, somebody bought it. I don't know what's up with that, but we just made our 100 jugs of wine. There's 240,000 cooking XP, and that is 150 points to go. Okay, I believe equipping a battle staff is a task, so I'm going to make one real quick. And yep. Alright, so 100 points more to go. There is a task, I believe, to cast fertile soil somewhere in here. Yeah, cast fertile soil. So for that, you need 83 magic, I think. Let me double check. Yeah, 83 magic for that. So if I get 80, I can boost +3 with a wizard mind bomb and then do that, and that'll be our final task. So I still have a bunch of studded bodies to alch. I'm going to alch the rest of those, and then we'll do our final task. Okay, about to be 80 magic, and there is 80 magic. Okay, swapped over to Lunars. This should be the final task for the final relic, and let's do it. There we go. Final relic unlocked. Feels really good. This took, well, it's been like a week, I guess, since Trailblazer came out, but let's go ahead and get our final relic. So I'm going to go with Draining Strikes here. I'll go ahead and read it out for you. All of your attacks have 10% increased accuracy and 10% increased damage. Whenever one of your attacks successfully hits, there's a 50% chance that you'll restore your hit points and prayer by 10% of the damage dealt, rounded up. This relic does not work for multi-target attacks or special attacks. The relic's restoration effect will work with the Scythe of Vitter's initial hit, however it will only work for its secondary hits if those hits have the same target as the initial hit. So, I'm not really going to be doing any combat anytime soon, but as you can see, the passive effect here is instead of 12x XP, we get 16x XP. So I was grinding so hard for this, so let's go ahead and get it. There we go, the final relic unlocked. Feels good, feels really good. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and use up the herbs and stuff I have in the bank because Tears of Guthix is going to reset soon, and I definitely want to get rune crafting XP and not herblore XP. As you can see, herblore is lower, so hopefully I can get like at least 56 herblore from what I have in the bank. I'm about to go on a long grind, and I'm going to put basically all my cash in here. I have a little bit more in the bank, like 20k or something, into miscellaneous so we can get the maximum resources. I think this will get us maximum resources for like 4 days or so, but I guess I'll see later. Okay, so I kind of want to go over my next plan. So if you remember, I want to go for a rank 1 in a skill, and the one I'm going to attempt is fire making. So currently I have 28.5 mil. Now, to get rank 1 and to secure rank 1, I will have to be the first person to get 200 million fire making XP. We're getting like 3,300 a log, which is not too bad. I think before we're getting like 2,500, and we do get a lot of wood cutting XP too, so that's another option. You could get 200 million and that, but let me hop over to the high scores real quick, and let's see where we are. Here we are on the high scores. As you can see, we have 28.3 million XP, which is far, far below the top option here, which is 98 million. Now, these other guys, they're not even that far up. So I'm going to go over rank 3 here real quick. And as you can see, rank 3 only has 8,000 league points, meaning they're only getting 12,000, 12x XP multiplier, sorry. And let's go over rank 2 here. And same thing applies there. Well, they have a little bit more, but they're only getting 12x XP, so slight disadvantage for them. I have, like, well, let's say major advantage, honestly. I'm getting like 33% more XP than those people, so. And if we go to rank 1 here, though, this is the downside. They have 8,000 as well, but they have 98 million fire making XP. So I'll have to beat them to 200 million, and I'd say I probably have like, I don't know, 50 hours to do it if they grind it, or 50 hours of playing, which is possible, but it's not going to be easy. I'm going to have to grind. I may have to do some ticking, so I don't know. Like I said before, I have quite the task on my hands. Even though I'm getting higher XP, it's definitely not going to be easy. They're quite ahead, you know, so what is this guy doing? Anyway, I can do this tick manipulating thing with the Kebbit claws, and I can also 2-tick, I think, with the mine runes and the magic short. I haven't really got that down yet, but point is I have options if I really need to get fast XP, but I'm probably mostly going to AFK this, but we'll see. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I feel like we got a lot done in this episode. We got all the way to the final relic and the final area, so that's really awesome. But I'm mainly going to be focused on this for a long time. It's probably going to be like a week. I don't know. I'm not really sure. I'm going to try to grind it as much as I possibly can. This is literally like all I'm going to be doing. The good thing is we have Miscellanea running in the background, and I'll probably do like Tears of Guthix tomorrow or the next day whenever that resets. But Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. If you're enjoying this series so far, it'd mean a lot to me if you could add a like to the video, as well as subscribe if you are not already. But it sucks to end it right here. I feel like it's going to be a long time before the next episode, but I'll probably do a little bit of update videos, maybe like 5-minute videos or something like that to keep you all updated, let you know how it's going, because this is where we're going to be, just chopping teak trees for the next, I can't believe it. If we get rank 1 though, I'm going to be really happy. But anyway, thank you all for watching. I will see you all in the next episode. This is SOF Jonah, signing out.